to be because it's a Tryndamere and because the Wither is just too good, right?
Yeah.
Like, range champions are okay, mobility is fine to get away from the Nasus, but if you are Withered, what do you actually do as a Tryndamere? You have no dive threat, your trade potential is probably really good early, but with
Much damage, too much mobility, and a little bit too much scaling on the cards here. The final game to close out day number 2 as, well, we're just going to see what could be a potential first blood nice and early. The coaching interview might just have to wait. There it is. And maybe let's just breathe for a second. Well, I suppose now's probably no better time.
Which means Leona has a bit more of an avenue of entry now. So I'm going to be looking at Corporal to see if there's any plays that he can choose to make. Zeri is not the highest damage. Zeri Leona, though, can increase the damage output pretty aggressively early.
Yeah, certainly can. Can look to try and patch in the weakness that Zeri will have before those items come on through.
They dive this. I can't help but feel like diving's a mistake.
Yeah, Kevy's on his way, popping down. Draco's going to look to lock them in place. Take the aggro, Puma's the target, and Puma is kill confirmed.
Really
Draco is so low, he's just going to get out. That's perfect from them. But now they're re-engaged, looking for the final kill. They're going to share the aggro around. The Guardian gets propped. They're going to turn their attention towards Kevy. The rocket jump away. They're going to find a clap back. It's a 1-for-1 so far. Viego claims the soul, and surely this is where Order come out ahead. Viego with resets, with HP gains, and he just gets a triple kill.
And you can't give Kevy Lee City perceived here for Chiefs through top lane.
Oh, Tully has to be careful. A flash done across the wall from Raptors into mid lane. Tally would have been so certain that he had the exit lane. He's got a healthy CS advantage right now, acquired a lot of plate gold too. And will have to be their main source of strength before this game becomes a little bit too dicey. Draco flashing forward, a flash of disengage away from Puma. The explosive shot will not be fully stacked up, so it does just tickle the Zeri at this stage. Corporal will concede his life, as really at this stage he is just buying time. And it is Raze, the ultimate benefactor.
Yeah, that's just a bridge too far from Order, right? Like, Kevy's going to protect.
They want to go for more though. Puma's going to hit the ultimate. Raze is dead. Raze is gone. It was so close. But does Viego a little bit too strong at this stage? He's still hunting for more.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh, true. Just run it back. 4 Ocean Drakes in a row, surely.
That's it, the saltiest run back. 4 Ocean Soul is a disgusting. Kisei is in trouble.
He's in a lot of trouble, isn't he? He's got a flash, he's got a Valkyrie, burns it early, and what's Pusha's going to ignore him? Says, okay, Kevy, try and stun me. I just don't care. The cavalry will arrive, and he will not be able to get that health back. It wouldn't have been enough anyway, but Kevy...
Like, at what point is it fine?
Very good question, because right now we're never going to find out the answer. He is on Corki duties. We've seen this before. Mammoth versus PGG. It wasn't a pretty story for the Corki, and it won't be again this game.
It is with an extra 300 into the pockets of Topoon.
You get a little bit of an idea of what this does look like. Sonic Wave connects. This would be crazy if they were to go for the dive. It's into a Nasus. He has the ultimate. He's going to pop it. He's going to go for the 1v3. He's very tanky. He removes the armor, but not tanky enough. Divine Sunder has been completed. Kills to Order up against Chiefs that just continue to play this style of game.
Yeah, the contrast between games is that I think Order have given themselves a bit more late. Leona ults.
Oh, well, Tapuna's been caught out of position. This time he's going to spin over here, but you just spun into the arms of an Nasus that is keen to really claim you as one more stack for the queue, which he claims. That's nice. Probably the best shutdown you ever find.
Cheeky 600. That's really nice for Order, really important for Order as well, because it's not a tank item just yet from the Nasus. But he'll be a lot closer to it now.
Nearly at 400 stacks as well, Rusty.
Raze is going to have a crack here for sure.
Oh, here we go! Jumps in with the red buff. Look at the damage!
He's alive?
He alive? No, the miscalculation again. That hurts to look at. Kevin's just going to flash forward. An easy execute with a flash dash. Ult claim. I've taken your soul. And Chiefs will be so distraught that that did not work.
Chiefs, you want to hit some Corki rockets before this Baron becomes a big issue. There's a tall order for Chiefs to get in here, though, with 2 dead. Draco alive now.
These are the champions that will probably be best equipped, if any, from the side of Chiefs to go for this contest. Keeping it in suspension, Tryndamere jumps in, they're not going to steal it away. That has been confirmed now by Order. How many kills can they find? Can Chiefs answer back with anything at all? Tapoon expires with the Undying Rage, and so does his Hellfire. He dies in a blink, in a heartbeat. Kisei claims it before he dies as a result as well. Now Kevy is 7-1. The first blood, forget about it. It does not exist. because this man is on a mission.
The stealing gets one hit. And turning into Lee Sin, Kevin makes the plays. Bio's caught.
They're going to claim it. They're going to take it. Has he done enough damage in towards this Tristana for the rest of the team to play clean? They have. Corporal gets it. As Puma bursts into life and claims a second. Once again, the bot lane of Chiefs does not exist.
This is big, Skimmy, because the scaling from Order is coming online at an accelerated pace. The more they find Raze and Dragku, Skimmy. A bold trade. Order on the way to this. We have to look at the timings here. They might get it in time. Ooh, 7k, maybe not. They've been spotted.
That's gone. Between Rapid Fire and everything else.
Yeah, they got it.
It is deleted. Third Ocean Drake picked up for Order. The consequence, they've lost Baron. Doesn't matter though, if they can find kills to remove that buff. They go on towards Draco. He hits the Glacial Fissure, flashes away in the cage from Vega, offers protection in a choke point, but he's still dead. Corporal flashing forward with conviction once again. And his Leona gameplay is looking clean.
And look at mid. You've punished Chiefs so hard by forcing them to the top side of the map. Biopanther, because he's just a bit of a freak with macro, has the wave set up in mid. They'll break the inhibitor for free. It is a 4v5. Very difficult to push into a Baron buff Vega, so they might have their reservations.
Occasion. Look at Tapoon. He's fought the entire team here for a Death Bush, hoping for a face check.
And they got it.
They have got it. A flash away from Biopanther. He's got to buy as much time as he can. Can the Raid boss, can the Titan survive? He cannot. What, a little bit too slow to come on through to find that punish.
I feel like, you say Biopanther, going to have to push Chiefs back first. No, this means a 3v3 mid. We've got jumps in.
We certainly do. Puma in trouble. Buster Shot goes out and sends him to the Nether Realm. He's gone. Puma out for 50 seconds. Raze finally connects as he's so desperately needed. But Tapoon does die to shut down from Biopanther. Now Kevy becomes the Tryndamere, spins into action, but realizes that the package is going to get cancelled out by the exhaust. Draku runs into the waiting after the cage. Corgi finds that kill, but also dies for 60 seconds. Raze just gets a triple kill. A big shutdown. And Kevy dies. That decisive 7th dragon off the game. Match point to ultimately match the soul point that would be acquired. We're hitting another 40-minute banger between these two teams. It always feels to be this way.
Yeah, dead even in gold. 200 between them, 38 minutes into this one. Baron started on vision, by the way. Nice ward from Order, but it gets done so fast. It's just gone.
Yeah, a late game Tristana, it just does not exist.
Tally.
They caught out Tally. Does he have a stopwatch? He can't. He doesn't have it. He's gone. That's huge for the context of this game. Gia gets instantly popped once again on towards Puma, who hits the cleanse switch, comes back from the afterlife. It's just a GA.
Yeah, the GA's pop, so it's not a real 1-for-1, but Raze has so much damage. I mean, constantly look at this Tristana. If he's able to free hit.
Order are going in. They want to end this game right now. 59 minutes on the clock. They need to try and make something absolutely happen. Chiefs go in. Tapoon gets exhausted on the flank. Looking to try to assassinate out Puma, who's gone. He gets crit. He's onto a second target on towards Corporal, flashing forward onto Kisei and takes him out of the game. Another shutdown. Raze is unleashed.
Huge team fight from Raze, from the Chiefs as a whole. Tapoon gets in with the flank. It's a...
Have showcased, they've got the mental resilience, they've got the mental fortitude, they've got the hands, the mechanics, the plan. They're gonna get the game. It was a toughie, but at 40 minutes, what a way to end day 2.